Hi everyone, this is the Kitchen Fairy here with another recipe video, and today is for cooking. It may seem like a snack instead a real. my my kitty just meowing.
What's wrong? His name is Furball, by the way.
It's Furball and he's big. I don't know if you remember or not. We had 2 kittens and now they're so huge. Anyways, back to the recipe. It is a cooking recipe. It may seem like it's a snack, not a real dish, but it is a dish in our family. It's a steam bun. We call it bakpao in Indonesia. While it can be snacking or like a quick meal, or not a full meal, but for us it is a full meal because we serve it either for lunch or dinner with nothing else, or sometimes with salad when the kids feel like it. But otherwise it's just the steam bun itself. And for today's steam buns, bakpao, I fill it with chicken. It is flavored with Indonesian flavoring, or you can find the spices everywhere, but in my head it's for Indonesian flavoring. Hi baby. But also I added taco seasoning, so it's kind of East meets Latino flavoring. And that's my youngest being cheeky. Anyways, check out the full video. It is so simple to make, it is so fluffy, it tastes so good. And I'll see you soon again. Bye. Say bye bye.
Bye.
So this is one chicken breast with half tablespoon each of Vegeta powder, Polish seasoning or Hungarian seasoning, half tablespoon of onion powder, and half tablespoon of garlic powder. Also with 2 kaffir lime leaves and 1 Indonesian bay leaf. And then we're gonna pour in 1 can of chicken broth. Forgot to mention 1 tablespoon of not 1 tablespoon, 1 big pinch of ginger powder as well. We're gonna bring this to boil. We're gonna also drop in a little sesame oil and a little Indonesian sweet soy sauce, about half tablespoon of sweet soy sauce, and a drop or 2 of sesame oil. Once it's boiled, you can add in some carrots if you like. Adjust the seasoning to your liking, like more soy sauce if you like, or a pinch of cumin, a pinch of white pepper. And we are boiling it until carrots tender, chicken totally well done, and the broth way lessened. And then we're gonna try to shred the chicken. Once you see the broth somewhat lessened, take out the bay leaf and the kaffir lime leaf and let the mixture continue to boil until there's no broth. Once broth is super lessened, leave teeny tiny broth in the pot, and we're gonna shred this chicken with using 2 forks. Once chicken shredded, let it cool to room temperature, and we're gonna add in chopped boiled eggs, like 4 to 5 boiled eggs. Once you added in the chopped boiled eggs, add in 2 teaspoons of taco seasoning and mix again. It makes it more yummier. Soften 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast in 1 1/4 cup of lukewarm milk that is sprinkled with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let it stand until the yeast softens, like for 8 minutes. For the dry ingredients, this is 3 cups of strong bread flours with 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt. Just mix it while we wait for the yeast to soften. Once yeast soften, I'm just gonna put it into our flour mixture and start kneading it. You can knead it with your spatula or hand, whichever that you prefer. Now let's rest the dough for at least half hour before we divide and fill it with the filling. Now that the dough has rested for 20 to 30 minutes, we're gonna divide it into portions. It's depending how big you want your buns is. You can do it like 30 grams or 50 grams each, so it's depending how many you want to make. To divide the dough, this is about 75 to 85 grams each. Just flatten them either with your hand, just pull it around, or with your rolling pin, and then fill about 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons filling in the center, like so, and then bring all the sides to center, shaping into a round bun, like so. And we're gonna place it back on their parchment paper. You can do it like this or upside down so you get the nice round. It's up to you. It's all filled. We're gonna rest it for 15 minutes while we preheat our steamer. After resting for 15 minutes and the steamer preheated, we're gonna steam it for 15 to 20 minutes. Before placing a lid, you want to cover your pan with or steamer with a clean cloth so that the water from the lid doesn't drip onto your steam buns. Now that 15 minutes is almost over, just open and your bun's ready. Look how fluffy this steam buns is, so nice. Even though you press it, it bounces back. So there we go. Nice fluffy chicken taco buns.